Alright, you know what? We were luckier when we went left first. I say we go left first again. The other option is we go straight down the middle this time. Could do? Actually, yeah, go on then. Let's go straight down the middle this time. Spare room or corridor? I guess we go with the corridor, because it's always left unlocked. I think sides here. Nope. Oh, okay. I was hoping for, you know, crossroads type thing. Is it worth getting key, diamond, and that early? We know we've got two either side. Tempted by the parlour then? As long as we can solve the puzzle, we'll be alright. The nook. I don't think we give ourselves a dead end this early. Let's go with the key. We got screwed over by a lack of keys last time. Let's try and grab the key. And then immediately dead ends again. I guess the parlour's come back to us. Sure, we'll take the parlour now. We'll hopefully get some gems. Right, okay, what we got? There are 4 boxes in this room. Well, unless there's something hiding. Means that class as a box? Probably not. So we know that is a lie. There's only 1 box in this room. That's a lie. So this is the truth. The gems are in the true box. Okay, right. Well, both of these are lies. This is the truth. The gems are in the true box. Right. We got gems. We've got a key. Hopefully we have multiple exits from this. Yeah, ideally we want crossroads and some way of getting back on ourselves. Okay, chapel. But we don't have any coins. But we could open it up. And then we can double back, right? The other thing would be to get the pantry. And then it's kind of cutting off this side. Yeah, we want as many exits as we can. So we'll take the chapel, but we won't step inside because, well, actually, will it let us? Do we go into negative territory with coins if we don't have any? Do we do this for science? Oh! We've figured out a ploy. If we don't have any coins when we step in, they can't charge us. Okay. Is there any coins in here? No. Right, okay. Well, this is good. Right, okay. What do we want on this side? This is the side we need it to go left, right. Damn it. Okay. Well, really, then we need it to go left, at least. Because then it's not cutting ourselves off. Either that, all we can get is a loop this side. We have to have this. We do have the gem for it. Okay, but we're not going to go in. Right, this side, though, doesn't really matter where we go. Right. Oh, I need a key. No, we're not going to use that yet. You would have thought it'd be unable to enter. I don't know, because I guess the door is open unless that, like, all of a sudden we get struck down by lightning as we step in and just instantly killed. I guess it's just taking our money from us. So if we have no money, they can't take money from us. So yeah, we have figured a way around that. We don't have any money, so we can't go to the commissary anyway. We could use the key to open that up. But I think it's maybe better to come back on ourselves. You know what? We'll go through. We can't buy anything in here, but we've got 46 steps. We can at least figure out where it can take us. Also, I guess if we have money, we can play the arcade machine? Okay. Also, what is available? Gem, sledgehammer, set of gems, running shoes. Running shoes, I presume, give us extra footsteps or double up? Like, so 45 would suddenly become 90. Maybe. Annual Maid's Day sale. 50% off. All staff welcome. Day 20 and 21. Okay. This seems important. Okay, I'm going to make a note of this. Commissary. It costs is 50% off. Commissary. 50% off on days 20 and 21. It's useful to know. That's handy information. Also, more notices. Clocking in, clocking out. We've already seen that before. And commissary will be closed from 12 to 16. It's a red notice, so therefore it is false. But we will take a ping of it anyway. In fact, I guess we can do this and the 50% off thing as well. Just so I have the visual aids. Also, it's only open to staff. Technically, are we staff? You know what? I'm not going to zoom in. I can just do that. That's good enough. Okay. Also, this is going to cost 1 coin. Diagi blocks? Diaga blocks. Oh. Is that implying we could potentially move diagonally through rooms? I don't know how that would work. I'm going to mention arcade cabinet in here. Arcade. Was it? And G blocks. Arcade cabinet. Right. Okay. Please don't be locked. It's not locked. If we were to come... Actually, that's not terrible. Have 1 gem, but we don't have any coins to spend. Yeah, let's get a couple of footfalls. No chest this time. Reddington again. Marion. I'm pretty sure this is the Marion Marigold that wrote the book and is hidden in the room. Oh, there is a gem in here. I almost missed that. Else, it seems? No. Yes, there are various chess pieces in each room. I don't know if they're going to be significant or anything, but We saw a bishop in the chapel. The pawn shows up a couple of times. I noticed in the nook. Is it the nook we've been through? Yes, there is a rook on one of the walls here. So yeah, they show up, but they're not interactable. At least not yet. Okay, courtyard would be the way to go. Because it gives us multiple exits. Though the closet isn't a terrible get. The rook in the nook, exactly. They're all, essentially our dead ends we want kind of being in this space, because we know this is all dead ends. Yeah, we're going to spend the gem. We might get the metal detector. We get the shovel instead. Okay. Useful for digging. I think it is like patches of ground like this. Should prove a nutritious snack. Well, nom nom noms. Not worth picking up. Okay. Ideally, we want multiple outs from this door, presuming it's not locked. Don't have enough gems for it. In that case, we have to take the hallway. That's... Doors in the west wing are more likely locked. Okay, they always say that, but red cards are a lie. Okay. Actually, no. Dead ends are fine here. So this is where we take the terrace. Actually, no. We might be able to dig up stuff on the terrace, right? Terrace or closet? We have a shovel now, so green space, we're more likely to be able to dig something up. So the closet, having items could be useful. We haven't drawn a terrace yet. You know what? Let's do this. I'm going to hope that there is something green we can dig up. Some food. And there isn't. Okay. Well, it's implying that there's a round room there, but it doesn't really matter because the place changes so frequently. Green rooms doesn't cost gems to craft. Seems like a very powerful... So it basically means the gems are never going to be in the third slot. They're never going to cost that... yeah, the green rooms are never that third slot because that's always at a gem cost normally. I think that's what it essentially means. Alright, well... Locked. We have one key. I don't think we use the key yet. So we know locked door here. Wasn't that locked as well? I think it was. We still don't have any coins, so we can walk back through the chapel without any cost. Yeah, that's the implication. But we've already got a terrace and we've already got... what was this class as? The conservatory? No, courtyard. So I guess that means only really like the greenhouse is another green room, isn't it? Okay. Do we want this? It's a dead end type 1. Not really, but we do want it sooner rather than later, don't we? I think getting the dining room here still gives us options. Anything? Anything? No. So, yeah, we still can't get in. Right. This is a dead end regardless, and it's locked. Okay, we're not going to use the key. I have one key, I'm holding on to it. Drawing room. Costs us our gem. Bunk room. We don't want that. We want that after we've got the nursery. It's the drawing room for our single gem. Which I don't know, like, because that's connecting to a doorway we know is locked. Does that mean it's always going to be locked? It shouldn't do, because now we know those two rooms connect up, so it should just pass through. There'd be no reason for it to be locked, other than just to be a bit of a dick and force us around in a loop. I think we go straight up, don't we? Nothing. Nope. Again, the boudoir will be a good one to hold on to until we've got the nursery. So it makes sense to take security now. And then there's another sealed door. Okay. Right. Well, we know we can get through that by turning off the power. Or finding a key card, which we've not done yet. We've never found a key card yet. Also, we can do that thing of doing, like, the unlock, right? Keycard system. I say we set it to low. And general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked. So, yeah. So I think this potentially means we have a slightly better time of it. We still don't have a network login. We've not really seen anything it could be. Inventory. No, every room we've passed through, we've snagged the stuff we need to. Okay. Right. Well, can't swipe our way through there. This... Don't be a dead end. It's okay, key. Right, okay. All we can do is back... step back in now. So, locked doors at this end. We know that's locked doors. That's irrelevant. Dead ends all around here. Is this locked? This was locked, but it was dead end anyway. Okay, we know it's a dead end. So is it worth using the key and maybe putting the nursery in here? So now, subsequently after this, every other room we get as a bedroom is essentially more footsteps. I don't think that's a terrible idea. Guest room. Den, drawing room. Sure, we'll do the guest room, because, I mean, we're about to be doing a bunch of backtracking anyway. The den would give us an out. Den would actually connect up with the chapel as well. Ooh. Okay. That would save us a round trip as well. That would save us, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. We'll do the den. Anything else knocking around? Okay, I guess we should at least. No, it's locked. Okay. Right. We don't have any coins still, so they can't charge us. Lovely stuff. Right. We go back to the beginning, go this way, and hopefully get enough maneuverability that then we can I guess, get some dead ends and use bedrooms? We can indeed go through without coins. It only charges us if we have them. If we don't have them, then it can't charge us. Okay, right. Well, it has to be the pantry. We have to at least make some progress. That gives us a couple of coins and an apple. Has this changed any? Is it still 5, 5, and 5? Yeah, okay. I guess it has to be the drawing room. So we can at least go off to the side there. Otherwise we're going to miss out on possibility of like 3. Yeah. Okay. Costing us a gem, unfortunately. But we can redraw. Maybe we get lucky and there's a gem in here? No. No such luck. Okay. God damn it. I guess the billiard room then. Actually, no, we can redraw. Okay. We want a crossroads. We want something going left and right. We don't want all dead ends. If it is a dead end, the only one I'll accept is the nursery. Okay. This is a green space. And notice it's in the 3rd spot and it didn't cost us any gems. Coat check is very good. Check 1 item, retrieve it the next day. Well, presuming we find the coat check. I guess we take this. We have a shovel now. This even mentions about the shovel. Also, can I use the grill? No. We got a key. Right. Well, we've lost 1 room, essentially. Guest room shows up again. Greenhouse. More likely to draw green rooms. Hey, more digging. Also, yeah, that could be a secret passage if we had a lever. Oh, actually, sledgehammer is a thing, isn't it? Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Ah. What about padlocks, combination padlocks on orchards? Also, sheet music. Right, well, we're definitely copying this, aren't we? Yeah, but I think we're about to run out of green rooms. I think we've seen every green room there is, potentially. Though we could draw the aquarium. That's classed as a multicolored room. I've no idea what the sheet music's for. We'll place it in the greenhouse room. So we've copied it. Greenhouse. Trees found inside will never shade. The gems that shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid. The gems nor coined, so toss away. These sheets you find a worthy trade. So we can use the sheet music to pay for something? Is that what it's implying? Coin. Okay, we just get a coin. Right, it'd be really handy to have the purse right now. And 6 steps from our turnip. Right. Is there anything else in here? Took a picture of that. Lever would be irrelevant. It's only to open that up, and we know it's a dead end. Anyway. Okay, right. So, we have one key. We know locked doors up here. Getting through the den? Was that a locked door? I think it was. But we've got to work our way back now. That was 2 locked doors. One's a locked door, one's a security door. So we either need to turn the power off to it or find a key card. Okay, we're not going to go that way. We're going to find out. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. I mean, we have 1 gem. So I guess we take the observatory now. But that was almost 3 dead ends. Okay. The other alternative is we turn it into a dead end and we hope for the best we can get something from one of these. But that's putting all our eggs in one basket. We have to take the observatory, don't we? Right. What is with the stars? Fixed Constellations by Richard Whitt. Fenns, Eris, Bird and Sons Publishing, 1809. Date could be important. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance on each one. Depending on the number of stars can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book is a solid base for astronomy. Will help you easily identify the constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joys of stargazing. So North Star gives us gold. Twins, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance. 3, the slice gives us 3 extra steps. Demondus Minor, an extra gem. Southern Cross, rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Okay. Apples are extra delicious. Clevis the key. Dimandus Major. Drax the Dead. Dead end rooms are more common today. Okay. The sale, everything is 50% off. Feralius, the bloom of the sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers. Okay. Right, well, I guess pictures of everything, right? What was the book called again? Fixed Stars. Okay, let's do another note for this. So I need to start getting rid of some of these because my notes are starting to fill up excessively. Let's get rid of some of these tabs, right? So what was the book called again? Fixed Stars. Because it did imply every time now we draft the constellation, the observatory, we're going to get stars, right? So the more times we draft it, the more stars we'll get. The implication. Depending on how much I intend to play this, it may not be in... Yeah, possibly. We'll see. I do know this evening I'm definitely going to be organising it more, though. But that's the beauty of, like, Obsidian. I can turn it into, like, interconnected wiki notes of a description. So it does mean I can potentially start at a glance getting that info and such. But yes, just all the visual aids, right? I will end up doing that, absolutely. 100% I will do that. But presently, as I'm going along, I might as well just do it as is. I will do the tidy up of it after the stream, rather than as we go. This is the note taking as we go. So presumably next Wednesday, things will be a lot smoother, and we'll be able to quickly ascertain information. Though hopefully we'll maybe remember some stuff as well. Because weirdly, I was remembering stuff from like when we played the demo, like the coat check room was an important room to find, because then we can at least store something. Things like the shovel was a really good item, which we've already discovered. We've managed to dig up vegetables and stuff. So actually, I just copied that twice. Okay, never mind. 41 can go, right? Let's delete you. So Shinobi, is this one you've played? It does feel like the sort of thing that you'd be into, because it's kind of quite you get down in the weeds as discussed, you know, falling down the rabbit hole and everything. Apparently the clipboard did not want to work. Let's try again, shall we? Oh, it's Draxus the Dead, the last one. Yeah. No, it went up to 20 stars, didn't it? You tried it briefly on PlayStation Plus. Oh, okay. Yes, the bloom was the last one. Okay. But we know which day the sale is on, which is day 20. Maybe we make some progress prior to that, and if we find the commissary, we can make use of it at that point. But, yeah. Alright, back. Here we go. Okay, we have 1 star, which means we acquire 1 gold whenever. Also, we found a rook. We actually use telescope in any way. No. It's coming up here. Do anything for us? No. Oh, actually. Is there something? Ah, right. Oh, I see. We can maybe use it as a bridge? Okay, right. So, if we were to put you back. Oh no, we actually have to, like, get it to point up at the sky, I guess. So it does look like there's a big wheel down there. So rotate this thing around. Yeah. Need it to go. Button. Right. Can we use this? we've gained 1 star. Okay, right. We need this to essentially either go straight ahead or straight ahead and to the left. Right. Damn you! Actually, no. Secret passage. We need a gem, though. Well, bollocks. Okay, I guess we take the closet. And then we're going to do some backtracking and spend our 1 key. And hope for the best. We get a silver key. Unlocking a door with silver key leads to a room with many doors. Okay, so we have 2 keys now. Okay, so what do we reckon? The den? So we have 6 coins. So going through the chapel is going to cost us now. So I mean, actually, going through the chapel doesn't matter. It's going right. Actually, commissary cost us a coin. We'd have 5 left. No, 2? Cost us 1. So yeah, we'd have 5 coins. Was there anything really on sale for 5 coins? Not really. So we can get there easy enough. I say we use the silver key at the den, because then it can give us up and down, and then the plain key at the security room? Seems like our best bet. Ding. Right. Special keys. Use a silver key. Loose footfalls. We've not been in here yet, but cloister, green room, cost us nothing, multiple exits. This is our best bet, honestly. And there's liable to be green areas which we can dig up. Right? Right? No. Oh! Okay. Well. This is fine being a dead end. But we could also do the aquarium. I guess we could take the bedroom now. 10 footfalls. Aquarium, we would have a turn. Essentially, we could turn to the right out of it, which gives us another opportunity to go up and down. Or even just turn left, whereas hopefully we get a turn right out of here. I think it has to be. Shovel. Another coin. Oh, and another key. Nice. Is this a locked door? It isn't. West Wing. Yes. We want to straight line. Ooh, actually, we got a note here. Staff notice, June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plan associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff please refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any step may draft. Okay. Who is Lady Clara? Also, we're definitely going to need a bedroom soon, aren't we? Don't jinx it, Nam, but it's going okay? Don't jinx it, though. Knock on wood, yeah. So, ideally, if this can be a straight line, great. If it is a dead end, at least be a good one. Okay, another green room. Into a dead end. Perfect. Back onto the veranda. And get another key. I can smash the lock on this. And get another key. Is that a silver one? It is. Oh, okay. We're doing well now. I mean, we have a couple of gems, several keys, a metal detector. We have all the tools. We really need the cloak check room. We really need the cloak check in the room and put one of these in the cloak check room. I'm wondering whether the... Oh, it's just a rock. Thinking the shovel is probably the way to go. Though the nursery, this is the one we wanted. Now every bedroom is going to be extra steps for us. This actually couldn't have gone better. Perfect. Also, there's something in here. Ah, there you go. Right. Anything of significance? Just the red prints again? Hang on a second. I've got redrafting dice. Ivory dice. Oh, we really need the cloak check room. We have got so many things in our inventory. Check it out. Like, silver keys, shovels. 3 spins of the dice. We've got 2 of. Okay. This is going better. Had one bad day yesterday, but today is much better. Right. Okay. Grabbing some bedrooms is not a... look at this. Like, one dead space down here. Presuming we can go straight up and find some rooms and not too many... what was it? Like, the boudoir would work for us. The bunk room. That's a dead end. Boudoir is a right turn, isn't it? Guest room? Guest room's a left turn, I think. Candlestick, I thought it was a key there for a moment. Okay, there's the guest bedroom. Storage. Okay, kitchen for food. Not awful. But this is extra footfalls. I mean, I don't like that it's blocking off that, but it's only really, we're only losing a little bit of movement. Yeah, I guess we take the guest bedroom now because we know we're getting bonus footsteps from it. Also, apparently there's something in here. Car keys, right? Garage keys? Car keys, spare set. Okay, so the garage is somewhere. This is just about the billiard room. Anything else? No. Queen of diamonds again. Right. Okay. Could have been worse, but we're up to 43 footfalls. Okay. That's locked off. Right. Well, we need this to be good. It's a locked door. Do we even sacrifice a silver key for it? We might do. It is locked. Okay. Do we save the silver key for further north? Because there is still the security room, which is quite near the antechamber. If we can get many doored room coming off the there, we might actually get lucky. So I'm going to use a regular key. Billiard room is probably our best bet. I wouldn't mind the boudoir, but it's a dead end. Bunk room is also gives us... Yeah, but this makes sense because then at least we're going left. It's giving us an option. More coins. Anything else back there? Nope. Right. And we might get a silver key out of this. Right. This is all addition, isn't it? So 4, 5, 7. 18 minus 16 is 2. It's 2 again. 20. 2 times 6 is 12. 9 minus 1 is 8 times 2 is 16. Oh, just a couple of regular keys. Alright. What do we want? We want a right turn. Do have the garage here. Ideally a right turn, but we have car keys, which will get us out the garage door and will get us outside. It is our last gem, but this might actually be worth it. So I think this gives us options. For 40 footfalls, that should get us back to security. We kind of need the breaker room to utilize the dark room well. I think the garage makes sense. Okay. Upgrade disc. Presumably for security. Insert one of estate's terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plan. Okay. This is going well. This is going well. Surprisingly. Christoph, this is the third time this month you and the can have gone when your services you and the car, sorry, have gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you've been driving for his lordship. Your absence must be accounted for. Mrs. Babbage. Mrs. Babbage was in charge of all the staff, wasn't she? Hello, Hoppy! It's the puzzle game that weirdly feels like a horror game. I'm not getting horror vibes from it. Like, it's a weird mystery more than anything else. Also, welcome. How are we doing today? So, Christoph was the driver. Let's make a copy of this. Throw it in the garage. Garage. Okay. We were getting blips. Oh, we can't use this. Ah, we're going to... you know what it is? We do need the breaker box room. That will allow us to open this up. Okay, so we're going to need the breaker box room because this will allow us to do that. Okay. I've not encountered the jump scares yet. Okay. Because you played Betrayal at House on the Hill? Oh, I see. Right. We are key rich, gem poor. Okay. So, we need the breaker box room. Come up here. This is a dead end because it requires a security card, but we do have the upgrade disc. We have silver key, so we can pop that here and hopefully get a good selection of rooms coming off it. Right, okay, so we're doing some backtracking now. Disco Elysium, I do own. I have played it before, but it not as a Saturday stopwatch game. So if you want to suggest that, you absolutely can. Is that your pick? Your third and final offer? Disco Elysium. Because I played it when it first came out, so I was doing all the voices myself. I know since then, they added the kind of voices for everything. All right, it's there as a question mark at the moment. It's still on your list. Still on the wheel as Hoppy's pick. So it's not a definite. Crystal Project. That one I don't recognize the name of. If it's not a free game and not a banned game, maybe. So why is the antechamber now there? Oh, this gives us descriptions. Oh, okay. I don't think I own it. If I don't recognize the name of it, I probably don't own it. And we'll have a quick shufty at the Steam library. But I don't recognize it. Crystal... No. Has it been given away free on Epic? If not, then yeah, I don't own it. So that's what that square's for. Okay, we're starting to fill this out. Bedrooms. We've got majority of the bedrooms picked. Hallways. Green rooms. Okay, there's 2 more green rooms. We've seen everything else. Shops. We've only seen the commissary thus far. Okay, why is the lavatory classed as a red room? Like, they seem to be important clue rooms. Legend of Tianding? No, don't recognize that one either. Legend. Brutal Legend. Chronicle Runescape Legends. Endless Legend. Legend of Grimrock. No Legend of Tianding on Steam. Again, if it was a freebie one on Epic, maybe? But aside from that, no. Right. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps. With 39 in hand. Okay. Definitely can't get out of there. I have played The Witness. Yes. Right. Store. And from here, we want to go left. Beltmatic. I don't think I have. I feel like that's kind of a Zachtronics type game. It sounds like it. No. Right. Security room. We have a floppy disk. Insert? Sure. Upgrade program. Upgrade the closets? Closet data has been found in the upgrade disk. You will now have a chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. Hallway closet, bedroom closet, empty closet. 1 extra item is drafted adjoined to a hallway. 2 extra items are drafted adjoined to a bedroom. 4 extra items are drafted adjoined to a red room. So there's nothing in there normally, but if we stick it next to a red room, we really get paid out. Okay. I think this is too risky. Because there's nothing in there normally, but we get 4 items if it's on a red room. At least we're getting 2 from one of these. And honestly, like, a hallway is more likely. Right? Let's go with a hallway closet. Yes. Right. Okay, so that's security card. Right, we're using a silver key on this, right? And we have 2 reroll dice. Specifically the demo, if that's... Yeah, I mean, if it's still kicking around, I can do that. Many people pick a bedroom, then never get the next to a bedroom because they have so few doors. Yeah, that's why I was figuring, like, the hallways made the most sense. Red room, actually, most of the red rooms we've seen have at least 1 exit. Like, what have we seen? Chapel, dark room. Lavatory doesn't have anything, but those 2 have at least 2 doors. I presume it's on Steam, right? Was it Ease SX Nordics? How long is the demo? If it's like 20 minutes long, I mean, I can absolutely do it, but it may not be worth it. But if it's, you know, the demo itself is several hours, you're more than welcome to nominate it be that. I mean, are you in the Discord, Hoppy? Like, you're bouncing through several, so maybe you basically sit on it, and then either end of today or at most end of Friday, you can nominate what you want it to be. Right. Silver key. What do we get? Okay, the dark room's back again. 7 locked doors. That would have to be right down the middle of the building. That's useless to us. Dark room, on the other hand. Actually, this is not the worst. Because we have so many keys. Theoretically, we've got multiple doors coming off that. And we know the puzzle for this now. But we don't have any gems. This would make most sense, right? This gives us as many exits as we could possibly get out of it. We have the keys for it. It makes sense to do this. I kind of want the dark room, and I want the... what was it? The fuse breaker room. The utility room. Okay, there's coins in here somewhere. Ah. Okay, right. We want this going left and right, preferably. The boot door. Actually, no, because this gives us footfalls. Yes. We'll go with that. There you go. Extra footsteps. We get another gem. No, that's the coin purse. Okay, right. It's a little late. There was a breaker room there, yes. It was the breaker room. Also, is the safe open? The safe is still open and we get the gem. Is it still number 4? It is still number 4. Okay. So once we've opened one of the red envelopes, they stick around. It makes sense because it is still in the inventory. But yeah, multiple gems now. That was just the code to this. Right. This can be a dead end. So maybe the break room? Or coat check. Okay, coat check could be good here. We've gone through pretty much all of the green rooms. I doubt we're going to get any more rooms where we can use the shovel. The shovel has been really good. I think we throw the shovel into coat check. Either that, we could use the kitchen and slide to the left. So we could buy some food from it as well. Hello, Fizz!
Returned.
Any troubles today? Like, we've not had another trip to the hospital, have we? Hopefully not. I'd really like to use the code check. But would it make more sense to... Turns the Twitch channel points into the Streamlabs channel points so you can use sound effects. You got stent removed yesterday. Okay, so we were back in hospital for that. You're back to optimal. Comes to something where when the best we can hope for is just optimal, right? In theory, if we have the kitchen and we come off here, we can maybe dogleg that way. Ideally, we want it something going left and right. We have the one gem. You know what? Do I redraw? No, we save that for our dead end. We'll use our gem. Yeah, some footfalls. By presumably buying something. A banana. Club sandwich for 8. Coins. Bacon egg for 8. 10. And add morning room to the draft. What is morning room? That's going to give us 3 steps. I mean, it's more or less all our money. But getting another room could be good. As long as there's nothing lodged, broken, or otherwise displaced in your body, you'll take it. Yeah. I guess that's all we can hope for, right? Okay. Right. What do we get? It's locked. I can pull another key. The wine cellar for gems. We wouldn't be able to use secret passage anyway, and it would be pointless because it's going into a dead-end thing. We could spin up. It's wine cellar, or we use the redraw. I think we redraw. And we take the code check, 100%. Right. A wine cellar sounds great to you, does it? Okay. Ding! Let's check an item. We want to check the shovel, because I doubt we're going to use it much more. Coin purse is good. Car keys. Actually, We've got the use out of the car keys now. I don't think that's great. The shovel will be good another day. Shovel has been checked. Yep. Alright. We just need to draw the cloak room again. Right, okay. Now we need to backtrack back to the Great Hall. And we have one respin. We've got 4 keys. So presumably, like, there's no point going through any of these doors. We kind of want to go through here. Hope for the best. Oh. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Mail room. Package will be delivered here the day after the drafting this room. Workshop is a straight ahead secret passage. Gem cost to that, though. We don't have any gems. Workshop? Ideally, I'd like a left and a right. I'm respinning. We take the dark room. You're in a dark room. Right. Well, we don't have any gems anyway. It's a dead end. Is it the breaker room? No. And we've just checked the shovel. God damn it. Okay. I mean, we could go back for it. We got 39 steps. We could absolutely go back for it. Also, more gems. Okay. The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. In the blue hours of Wednesday morning, the venerable Baron of Mount Holly, Sir Herbert S. Sinclair, passed away at the ripe age of 73 after a prolonged struggle with a heart condition that had been kept from the public eye until his final years. Esteemed as a pillar of the society and renowned for his penchant for crafting puzzles, and he was a source of endless fascination to our readers over the years, not least through his popular column, Baron Bafflers, which he penned for over a decade. The particulars of the announcement of his successor yesterday has left his devoted followers with one last intrigue to ponder. The reading of his will precipitated a flurry of speculation for his niece and presumptive heir, the much beloved and lamented Mary Matthew Jones. Mary Matthew Jones has been missing, presumed deceased, for the past 6 years. Okay, so there's another missing person, right? There was a Marion. Is Mary just an abbreviation of Marion? Better known for her pen name Marion Marigold. There we go. Okay. Enchanted by hearts and minds of children across the realm with her literary creations, The Red Prince, The Swim Bird, and A New Clue. Her disappearance remains one of the age's most tragic mysteries. With her whereabouts unknown, it was Marigold's own son, Simon P. Jones, a lad of but 14 summers, who was yesterday named the provisional heir of the sprawling Cinca Empire. However, this vast inheritance is accompanied by an undisclosed contractual condition. Given the Baron's well-known penchant for tests of mettle and wit, it's clear that the young heir from Reddington, distinguished his own in his own right in last year's County Science Fair runner-up, faces an extraordinary challenge in the coming weeks. Okay, well, we knew about his disappearance, right? I'm copying every note we see. This is classed as the morning room. This is what we got for paying for it. So this has unveiled a bit more information, which was possibly useful. Morning room. Okay. It's not a terrible idea. Ooh. So upgrade disc. Okay. How far back for the code check? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring us down to 29. Is it worth it? I mean, we're very close to the antechamber now. It may be? Also, with the floppy disk, it's maybe worth popping into the security room as well. I say it is. Because at the very least, it could be food. So what else would we put in coat check instead? Whenever you eat food, gain an extra foot. Oh, okay. That could actually be alright in the coat check room. That gives us more movement, potentially. Yes, old school. No school like the old school. Right. That's an indication that there's a coin somewhere. Behind this door. Okay. Right. Let's fire up the floppy. Actually, that's not the floppy disk, is it? I'm supposed to press E. There you go. What are we upgrading? Storeroom. Okay. So it's been the small storage room, and now it's the large storage room. Okay. What we got? Just a... no, this is just a straight upgrade. Keys, gems, or coins. Does seem to be keys most of the time, doesn't it? It's the thing that screws us over. I'm going to take keys. Yeah. We could sacrifice a key to get in here, and there might be coins or keys. But we've only got 2 left. Let's head back to the cloak check. Ding. I'm taking me shovel back. Actually, we can check multiple items, can we? That's 104. You already have... no, I didn't think so. Okay, right. Retrieve item. We're going to take the shovel back. We put... What would... else? Salt shaker, coin purse. We're very close to the end now, so the coin purse maybe not. But getting it early next time would be useful? I think this is like a bonus thing. Car keys. Only really good if we find the garage. So we'd have to guarantee like 2 rooms specifically. This room and the garage for these to be viable. I think salt shaker. So that's just an upgrade for food, therefore footsteps. We'll do that. Okay. So we could have used our last 2 coins on that with the salt shaker and got 4 footsteps? You know what? At the end of the day, I think that's... We've gone for the best pick. I'm going to sacrifice 1 key here because we're getting beeps. Thinking keys or coins. And we get the extra coin for the coin purse. We'd need the fuse box to actually see in here. And draw the right thing. Yeah, I'm not going to go for that door yet. Turnip? No, just a coin. Okay, this is a little disappointing. I was hoping for something better than that. Okay, this is the breaker box. Do have the 2, and this would put us on a direct line towards the antechamber. But it is also the breaker box here, with the dark room right there, and theoretically... How many steps back would it be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 steps back to the garage. Has to be, doesn't it? Yes, because even that, if we can get back to the security room, that gives us another exit as well. Okay. Don't know what these are. Back indicators. What do we think this is? I'm thinking air conditioning. What do we think this back indicators might be? I don't know if we need the gym on. Don't know what the cabinet is. I don't know. I guess toggle everything on. Right. Ah, so that was the business, was it? Cameras. Print notes. Herbert has requested yet another print of her ladyship. Assume one for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. Right, well, there's a gem. Ooh! It's so we can get the code for the... Ah, right. Okay, so we can enlarge this. We can find the code for the orchard. Also, what is engraved in there as well. Alright. Notes on everything. So this is the dark room. You're in a dark room. Yes, we can. I remember doing it in the demo. I don't remember it for an orchard. I think it was something else. It was like seeing something in the background of a picture. But we've been outside. We know roughly where the orchard is. Right near our camp. At least it was. It might shift outside as well. I doubt it. I think it only shifts inside. But it had a combination lock on the gate. And there was a tool shed in the background. And we're taking snaps of all of these and storing them in obsidian for later verification and what have you. So we take that as well. I don't know if it's important, but it may indicate it's something for one of her rooms, so I guess there might be another picture for that. Is one of these Mrs. Babbage? Maybe. Yes, we take a shot of the camera. Sinclair's cameras. As I said, I have no idea if any of these will be important. I think it's only the one we need to worry about, and it's the one that's obviously going to provide us a clue, but who knows? Better nab everything and not need it. Like, stuff like this. That would be a clue as to something, right? If we can enlarge this, zoom in and enhance. Also, can we this is the dining room, isn't it? We can tell because of... Well, there's a dining table in the middle of it. But this is going to be a clue to something. If this gets enlarged. I don't think we need that zoomed in. Okay, there's another version of that. The version of that. Version of that. Slightly less overexposed version. Okay, is this Marion? AKA Mary. Where's the slightly less blown out version? This one. So I'm guessing the older woman is Mrs. Babbage. The one that was in charge, right? So many pictures. Right. Else. Oh, there was a technique to this. I'm sure when I did it, we had to use multiple processes, and I'm sure it was like put one of the things down over here. Then we had to maybe we need a photographic plate or something in order to do it. But yeah, there's two versions of the same picture. Like I said, this this is the important one. Because we're going to get the code for the orchard on that. And then the other one was this. We're going to get some kind of message. don't think it's a password or anything. Like, it definitely is a message. But we can see our way out of here. We basically need it to turn left or be a crossroads of some sort, and we can get into the antechamber. Right, we're going to count our steps. We can get outside via the garage as well now. So, 1, 2, potentially 3, because we have lowered the security lock. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, outside. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We clutch. We have to do this. We have to see, are we getting... Because I'm just thinking, going outside, we might get something that gives us a silver key or a respin. The moment we do this, we're committing. We have to have it turn left or be a crossroads, otherwise we're dead end. Our best bet then is going this way and hoping it turns left and goes up. The maid's chamber. Or the boiler room. We know how to solve the puzzle for this. We have the gems for it. Less likely to find items lying around your house. Oh, this is a drawback. If we do this, there's less likely to be stuff. I have the gems, we do the boiler room. But are we going to need a key for it? We do it anyway. We do it anyway. Is this door locked? Wait a minute. Why? Why? Do I need to power it up? I might need to power it up. Okay, okay, let's see. We've already done this puzzle once, unless they've changed it on us. Wait, this is already working. Okay, okay. Hey. Right, we got juice. Oh, that's automatically up. It's remembered that from last time. Oh, okay, good. Right. Also, we have a shovel. We get a key. No coins, okay. An old shoe. Right, okay. Don't need that powered up anymore. So in theory, assuming everything was turned on, we're in the green. We're in the green. Activate. Powering this up. Does that do a thing? Okay. We've made it to the antechamber. But there's a big wall in front of us. So clearly we're missing a final step of some sort. Yeah. It's inaccessible. Maybe only one side is available? sealed up. We'd have to switch around. Which we can do now, can't we? Because we've powered it. Okay. It's locked. Yeah, I figured it would be. Okay. Security room and garage. 1, 2, 3. Try the door. 4, 5, 6, 7. Outside. I gotta presume. Yes, like I've got to presume it's meant to go towards the there. I don't know why, but I'm guessing so. Because we can shift it. There's a little dial here. We can send it to the left or the right, but I think it's going where it needs to go. We don't have a key, so we can't go this way. So we've got to try one of the other rooms. Hope we don't run out of footfalls. Which way am I going? Yeah, I'm going this way, right? Yes. Okay. Okay. We did power this down, so we should be able to access it. It requires 2 gems. Passageway. Which we could do. We have 2 gems. Fuck it, we're right at the end. We might as well. We'll see. No, that's locked. This is going to be locked as well, isn't it? God damn you, please. God damn it. Okay. We've got 19 footfalls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out. Gotta find some food or something. Straight ahead through the den. Village room into there. Was dinner on the table? I didn't... Like, every time we've gone through there, dinner's not been served. It was. Okay. How many steps back? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's going to be... It's better be more than 4. Okay. Which way are we going? We're going to the left. $20 plus an additional 10 if you have a boiler room in your house. Okay, this may have just saved our ass. Hell yes. Oh my. Okay, right. Now we can definitely go and explore outside. Okay, right. And we need keys? If we're outside, like, the shovel is actually going to be really helpful, right? One would hope. Right, can I go up the ladder? No. Okay, the west path of the grounds. Okay, that's locked off. suppose we'll find anything just happen to be lying around. Need, like, ideally, like, silver key would be great. If we get a silver key, we would be laughing. It is sounding like we did something, yes. Okay. We open the gate from... Ah! We've opened a shortcut. As West Gate has been permanently unlocked. Permanent changes do not reset each day. We've made progress, folks. Is this going to require a key? Root cellar. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots. Special floor plans, no additional... now cost additional footfalls instead of gems. Items for trade. Unless it's going to suddenly put dig spots in rooms, I don't think the root cellar is going to help. Because we've pretty much explored at this point. The hovel. I mean, we have footfalls to spare now. What we really need is keys. And all I can think is the trading post might do it for us. We've got 10 coins. We've got a bunch of items. If it's literally trading items. I've got to presume this, though. This may just have a few dig spots in it. If there's a key in any of them, it'd be great. Go through this. Nothing. Bag of flour. Dynamite! That... A little too dangerous to pick up. I mean, we are a child after all. Oh. Is this some kind of, like, Simon Says thing? I don't know what we're supposed to be doing with this. We're supposed to get this into the middle and all the yellow bits on the outside, maybe? They all seem to be going north. Okay. I think all the buttons on the side just reset. Oh! Oh, okay. No, that resets it completely as well. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing here. Like, clearly we're supposed to light up all the corner pieces. But I don't know how... I am literally pushing these buttons at random because I don't know what they're doing specifically. If we can can get these to shuffle across, we can maybe make that. I have no idea. Alright, let's put that down. It's just a toy. Right. What can we trade? The car keys for a compass. The metal detector for lockpick? Oh, okay. That might be our key. Sledgehammer for compass. Coin purse for compass. Shovel for compass. I think it's metal detector then, isn't it? You mark one as purple, and the purple one turns the ones around it. At least that's how it appeared. Potentially? I think it's the lockpick, isn't it? We're not really picking up any more coins and things like that now. We're trading. That gives us a key card. Not necessary, though. Could trade for a compass and see what a compass gives us. Compass would give us a magnifying glass, which we might be able to use on those pictures in the dark room. I'm guessing a compass might actually be more useful. Magnifying glass goes to a blue key. Lockpick goes to key card. Shovel to car keys. Compass to car keys. Coupon book. Right, I think the lockpick kit. The only other thing would be trading for a blue key. I kind of want to use the magnifying glass now. We've got 32 footfalls. That gets us back to the dark room at least. Definitely nothing else in here. Apart from the dynamite and whatever this is. There's definitely going to be something in this. I think there's going to be a gem, right? Okay, so that's in this corner and it's just rotating around it. But what about these? Yeah, it's definitely rotating, like you said, kind of clockwise, but how do we get this to shift across? Yeah, maybe it's locked, that one, possibly. Let's try and get one in the corner. Yes, it does lock them. Okay. No, it doesn't lock them. Because it moved. Yeah, it doesn't lock them. Just once we have one in a corner, we can light up one of the corners. So presumably, yes. So we don't want this one to move. Okay, let's reset. Get a yellow. Get a yellow. Yeah, they only seem to be able to go up. So we need to get it into the right kind of patterning. Sending that one up is not going to help, is it? Is this completely balked now? Might be. Because we can't lock you. Yeah, because it shifts out. All I can do is that. Allowance token. Your allowances have been permanently raised by 2. We always start with 2? Maybe. Okay. We've rinsed this place as well, haven't we? We've got all we can. I don't think there's anything else. Right. 32 footfalls. We've got to go back. It did say permanent, yeah. 31. Nothing diggable outside. We still have the shovel. Can't cross over there, only on the bridge. So I don't suppose these have anything interactable. No. Right, 31. 30 as we step across. No, still 31. Actually, because we've done that side gate, is it quicker to do anything else? Okay, is it quicker to go through the garage? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 with the lockpick. No, we did say about going back to the dark room. That was locked, wasn't it? We have a lockpick, which is only going to be good for 1, probably? I would imagine. However many outside. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Coming in from the great entrance hall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. So yeah, going via the garage is still the quickest route. Is there any benefit from going anywhere else? Drawing room, patio. No. Already eaten, so going through the dining room is not going to help. There's no bedroom. That is about to give us... Actually, with the coins we have 10 coins. Going through the commissary has anything we can buy. Yeah, I was exactly thinking that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, we kind of... This in the next room is kind of null and void because of bedroom 6. So, 7, 8. We back down to 6 again. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I mean, we have enough footfalls. It makes sense to do it, doesn't it? We're going through the main entrance. Is there anything else we can prod along the way? I don't think so. Okay, main entrance, straight ahead. Through the chapel, commissary, 9 coins. We might be able to do something. Probably lose a footfall coming this way. 30, yeah. 29? 29, yeah, okay, so straight ahead. Through the chapel and then to the right. Okay, Running shoes. Is it a permanent upgrade? Is it just more footfalls? Set of gems, don't think it's really useful for us. A single gem, sledgehammer. I think we've got to find out what the running shoes do, don't we? Occasionally save a footfall when travelling longer distance across the estate and grounds. I mean, there would be a good one to kind of put into storage and try and have very early. Anything that's giving us more movement, mobility, right? That's why we put the salt in, so we get an extra out of the food. Get our 2 back. So we go straight across now to the dining room and start heading up. Saved a footfall there. I saw a little symbol. We were gonna go back into the dark room. Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. Okay. Let's make a note of that. Definitely looks like green memos, doesn't it? I'm not sure what else it could be. It says green memos in Hartley's room are always false. It's definitely R-E-E-N, so it's got to be green. Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. Okay. But there was also the orchard. We can. 11:28! That's what it is. Tree says 11:28. Alright. At least we can use that in the orchard now. Okay, right. I don't think there was anything else. Apparently there is, actually. Type in or something? No. What about the good quality version of this? Is there a thing here? It's bleaching out that point, so it's maybe something on her hand, possibly? Still 11:28, 11:28, yes. It's the beauty spot. It's actually a microdot, right? It's zoomed in a little from that. But is anything? Yeah. Okay, right. We've got 20-foot falls. We have... Yes, we're going to need a better microscope for the microdot reader, right? Okay. I'm fairly sure our lockpick's going to break on this. While drafting this, you will no longer be able to see all three. We don't have any gems. It has to be an archive. The compass is showing there, so I wonder what the compass is actually doing. We'd take this if we had a gem. We don't. We have to take the archives. All three. I mean, we're right at the end of this. Like, it doesn't matter. So let's open that door. Oh, what have we got? Important notes. Okay. Might be something here. Oh. Does she have the necklace on? It's a little swan. Now this is getting in the way. Right. I guess we I get that out of the way. Copy these from the archives, right? They might be important for later. The archive. It's going to be something to do with the dates of it, probably. Insurgent group known as RLCF. I mean, it's a 4-letter thing. It might be important. Gold drops publisher. Let's get all this down. I'm not sure how important it's going to be, but like I said, they could all be useful notes. Precise time of close round around 3:45 Fridays, getting into carriage late. Shown from 100 Bells Tea Room. So the date of the disappearance might be important and things like that. Okay. That's it. I mean, I didn't actually read them. I will skim through. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather with Swimbird. Herald Literary Medals. She was no stranger to the public eye. Literary success. Closest living relation to Baron H.S. Sinclair. Swinburne author never considered herself a success. She confined it. My son was the one who actually got me to start writing, and always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice. Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son, the inflexible love of the colour red. The statement has been held with much skepticism. Many pundits believe that viewed the book as a thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. Author detained by Red Guard and questioned. Oh, okay. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were 2 of the 3 dozen names that appeared to have leaked dossier of person of interest in Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 on last Tuesday, although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility for the attack. It's widely believed by the authorities to be work of the insurgent group RLCF, also known as call themselves the Children's of Blackwater. The Huffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumours. A statement released on Friday maintained the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of unfortunate happenstance. Local author and popular personality Marion Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner, Huffington Press, citing personal reasons. Marigold is the 3rd prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher. Seen it at the corner, suspicious bag under something waved down, local something. This is 3rd major. Okay. Mary Matthews Jones, the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marion Marigold, was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 Friday getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Mrs. Jones never arrived home and the carriage cannot be located. Family and authorities are very concerned, but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point, and we're seeking information. Oh, I never got these pages. Priceless jewels stolen, dramatic Royal Museum heist. These broke into Fen Eris, have broken into the Crown's fabled closed exhibits. Museum authorities have said that they alerted to the middle of night Royal Guard, although the official registry of lost jewels has not officially been announced. Treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen in a renowned ruby crown of Arindo Aries, I guess. Priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to historic value. It is a red crown. We know there's an entire book about it. Let's get this page as well then. Missed that one. You're off for lunch? No worries. I mean, we'll probably still be kicking around until about 7-ish. So you got 45 minutes to eat if you want to say bye before the end. If not, you have a good one. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Right, is there anything else in here? That's where we came in. Theoretically, we could poke our head in that direction. These drawers are open. Definitely nothing around. The crown. Else here? No. Just that open cuttings, right. Confidential. We don't have this, but experimental house features. We don't have any gems. It's the toilet. Okay. Right, still nothing in the toilet. We've got one last shot. This needs to turn left, and we need to be able to actually see it. Right. It's locked. Please use the lockpicks. Is that going off to the left? No, that's just a thing there. The more likely to draw red rooms in the furnace. We don't have any gems. We have to do this, and we have to hope it turns left. That's all we can do. Because we're like, it's our only option. Like, we couldn't get into the antechamber from this one. I mean, look at this. This is pretty impressive, right? Regardless. We just have to hope. It's a bedroom. It does turn left, but this is sealed up again. Oh. It hurts. It hurts. So this was the maid's room. The day we all dreaded has finally arrived, and it is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, master, Baron Mount H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have been interested in attending services may contact Mrs. Babbage, following instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately. All work at Mount Harley is suspended. All living staff will have 1 month's paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. I wonder if like dates and calendars are actually going to be important as well. Like what day of the week and things, maybe. Now, come to think about it, like the stuff in the chapel, that was 7 days in the week. That might be important. We'll nab it anyway. But once again, got really unlucky. I don't even think we got unlucky with the draw. The fact that the antechamber was locked out to us. There's just brick wall in front of us, so there must be just one side that is open at any one point. Maybe. Which is kind of painful. We can't just pick a single door and hope to get there. Like, it's just going to be one of the entrances is the only way in. I think in the Friday date might be important. But, yeah. Second. This is all the members of the staff. Anything significant here? Not really. Okay, maybe that's Mrs. Babbage. We saw... Okay, so... was it Christoph was the driver? Who do we think these other people are? Doesn't seem like somebody's holding anything in their hands, specifically. A clue. No hints, nothing. When I'm talking aloud and asking questions like that, it's me genuinely going through a process. I'm just thinking out loud more than anything else. Well, that's it. There's nowhere else we can go. We can maybe get one more room with our lockpicks, right? But there's nothing else we could do. Well, I mean, we've got 21 footfalls, so we might as well go for it. Straight ahead. Don't seem to be able to pick this door's lock. Okay, so it's a special one. For some reason. So yeah, that's it. I don't think there is a single thing we can do here. I mean, we could possibly go back to the coat check now. Do we check in the lockpicks? It's the lockpicks or the shovel. Right. We've got 19 footfalls. We could actually go out and try the shed in the orchard. We should be able to get there okay. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. No, we'd come just shy. Just 1 or 2 shy. There isn't anything else we can do. Getting the shovel in there would be really good. That's been really useful. Lockpicks would probably be really useful, but I don't know how long they last for. We couldn't pick the lock because they've got limited use. Because that seems pretty powerful else. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Oh, okay, that's what that did. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. 6, 7, 8, 9. There's no point doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Could go to the trading post, see what these could maybe trade in as, and still probably make it to the orchard. So we still haven't got a passcode for this, have we? Yeah, I think we go out. Then straight ahead. And then we're going into the chapel. What was our last penny? Parlor. Yeah, those running shoes are helping. Just thought there was something on that log there. Right. Compass turns into a coupon book. Lockpick, key card, we know what that does. Key, car keys. Lucky rabbit's foot. I mean, we're going to end the day anyway, so we might as well find out, what these descriptions are, so we know. So sure, we'll trade that, and I guess we trade the running shoes for the lucky rabbit's foot, so we can find out what they do. Greater chance of finding items. Okay, makes sense. Coupon book. Save 1 coin for each purchase you make on the estate. Okay, saves a bit of money. Right. I think we should be able to get over there. Does this change around? Doesn't seem like it, does it? No. Right. 8. 7. Not 7. 7. Wait, this has changed. Oh. No. Where? There it is. Oh, okay. Whew, I thought we'd... Right. Eleven. 20. The apple orchard has been permanently unlocked, added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you'll start each new day with 20 more I mean, we did all right for footfalls in the end. But there's also a shed out here. I want to see what's in the shed. We've still got a bit of movement. What's in the shed? Also, we do still have a shovel. If there's any dirt we can dig up. Gardener's logbook. 10. When I first came to the estate in the capacity as the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens, green rooms, and houses under his care. As a result of his improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some records of my dealings with the estate in as much as pertains to the horticulture and general tomfoolery. Among many commissioned duties, I have been tasked with the conservation oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. Okay, in addition to maintaining rooms, groundskeeping, the majority of these I've discovered are only draftable on perimeter of the house, along the east and west. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden are all within this category. Soil surveys. On the first, the first test I undertook as groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of various plots of soil beneath. And while I would have preferred a full survey in all 45 plots of the house, it was clear the inconvenience. So if we plant green rooms in these patches, we are more likely to get dig areas. Support crops, maximize promise of high yields. Fade ended up 2 weeks taking up 2 weeks due to some difficulties reaching the higher ranks. But the project was well worth the effort. Suspected the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from the gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in the greenhouse. I mean, we've not seen anything about planting stuff, right? Smudge pots. A few years ago, the Baron made a long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. Thanks to these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all lamps equipment used outside the house are connected to the power by gas line, including but not limited to the orchard's smudge pots. Smudge pots are found among the apple trees here in the orchard, and critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures. If the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gas line could be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other power machinery. A few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion. I've submitted a request to change scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Rinda, currently in the cloister, with a much more appropriate angel, right? Rena. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, I shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by a paragon of gardening? Okay, so we have a name for that patron that was number 1 on the windows. Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously, though she did humour me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject the better part of our lunch yesterday. She wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. Truth be told, I'd forgotten how to access the inner garth and am too scared of chastisement to probe for particulars for a third time. Okay, well, we will copy all of this. That's going to be very handy for greatest yield? So we need garden spots in those dark brown areas. I wonder if that's like when we were digging up turnips. We got the best food in those spots, maybe. Okay. Where's this classed as? This was classed as the apple orchard, yeah, okay. So many pictures. Apple orchard. Gardener's notes in the shed. So I guess with the names of those saints, we might be able to discern at least two of the ones on those stained glass windows, right? Actually, I didn't look who was the statue in the middle of the garden there, but we find the cloister again. At least we can maybe compare, and we all know who they are. I feel like it might be of some significance. Like I said, I don't remember the stained glass in the demo, so it may be a new element, so therefore it might be an important one. Also, we've been copious with our copious amount of notes. I've got plenty to comb through, I guess. Next time. Presuming people want to see more of this. If so, this will be permanent game for Wednesday until we figure out the solution to the 46th room. It does feel like we've made good progress today. Like 3 days in and we reached the antechamber. We literally almost filled up the map today as well. So, that's pretty good, right? Just copy the same one again. 39 gets deleted. I have no idea whether all the notes are necessary, but feels like it's pretty good to have this record, because finding the rooms again for particular information might be hard to find. I for the most part, I know it's going to be specifically like code. The moment we saw the photograph of the orchard, I knew, okay, that's the code for the orchard to get here. I knew that was going to be an important one. And it's given us a permanent 20-foot upgrade as well, which is going to be handy in subsequent days. It's just a pain that we made it to the antechamber, but we couldn't get in. I presume I was powering it up correctly as well. Like, we got the boiler room right in front of it. We directed power through the doorway, but I presume that was something to do with it, but I don't know. Yeah, anything else in here? I think the notes are it. I think it's mostly opening this place up. And this is one of the smudge pots. You're saying something about switching the gas line or something. Conserve the gas for the main building. Of course, there is this, which does kind of look like the blast doors that were near the boiler room, right? So maybe there's a link there. But yeah, I guess. Camp out. Feels like we should be able to interact with something else here, but I guess not. Yep. We got 2 of what looks like 4 permanent upgrades as well. I wonder what the others could be. I'm going to say maybe that dark underground bit near the front of the house. And there was like a fenced off bit? Knows. But yeah, look at that. 4 empty spots. We made 2 entrances to the antechamber, but no joy. We're remaining with 5 footsteps, no keys, no coins, no gems. Didn't find any red notes, but I mean, of all the rooms, we still haven't found rooms 1, 4, 7, 8, 10, 11. Bunch of these ones. I guess it's the rarer rooms. Need to consider something. I guess we have an observatory now, so we're going to get bonus coins. Most of the bedrooms still 3 to find. Most of the hallways 2 to find. 1 remaining green room. Got 2 of the shops. And majority of the red rooms as well. Lots of rooms. Trading posts. We know the other ones were our hovel and the root cellar. But this is a permanent room now. So it's got to be other outer buildings. Maybe the other side of the house. Makes sense. Maybe if we get the garage on the other side of the house, that'll open up that side. Yep. Well, I guess we call it a day. Call it. As good as it was gonna get, right? Because we got all the green buildings. We got the garden shopping centre. 8 green rooms and 4 shops. There might be more you can do today because you seemed ready to call it early. Oh, okay. We'll have a look, but it is 27, so we're not going to take a full run at it. We're going to see, like... I guess if we do start moving, we're starting the next day, really, aren't we? But we should start with, what, 50 footfalls? Normally starting off with 30, or is it 50? Normally. There you go. Start with 50, we've got 70 now. Said we could pop outside, but I don't think there is anything else we can do out there. Ooh. That's new. Oh, our allowance. Oh, okay. Master Simon, good morning. It has come to my attention that you've been granted a daily allowance to use while on the estate. If it's your convenient, I will leave the required sums here in the entrance hall each morning. If there is anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask, even though we have all been requested to remove ourselves from premises during your stay. I can assure you I am still personally overseeing that the estate is at least operating at baseline standards of service that I hope you will one day come to expect of us. Alright, start off with a couple of coins. Also, it looks like the flowers have changed. I don't remember purple in there previously. So I guess she is coming in and changing the vase of flowers each day. But yeah, anything different? Ah, those permanent additions, but the outer room has changed. Okay, right, so that hasn't permanently isn't always going to be the trading post now. But it's just saying we have that west gate path open. Right. Okay. Well, with that, I say we call it, folks, right? I feel like we made... We've also got house history. Oh, this is our runs through. Okay, 6-bedroom was the inn. We did everything on the east wing. So, we get the east-facing villa. So I guess we ought to do west side now, right? But yeah, this, like, we were 5 rooms. Like, we almost had the full sweep. Yeah, whatever today brings. But yeah, I guess we save and quit there. I don't know where my cursor's gone. It's grayed out. Call it a day? No! We just quit? I don't want to waste a day. That does feel wasteful. I guess I could just Alt F. Can only save and quit by calling it a day. No, all I have to do is press the little X in the corner and then we just definitely quit out, right? But yeah, presumably we do that, it won't have saved, and then we'll just start on day 4 again, which it makes sense. That's probably the best bet. So, yeah, that's what we'll do.